Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. No Man's Sky. We're back for a new expedition setup. Gonna do a whole new one, and you know, I still have my old community expedition. Show here, when you hover over it, it says previous. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Like I guess I can still play it, maybe, but it's not gonna help me any. But so we're gonna start a new one tonight for the new expedition, the current one that's going. And I looked at this already. I did cheat. I already started. I did not save, but I did look at it, and I've already got an idea of how we're going to do things, and it has such a nice little bit of difference between this one and the first one. I thought we'd go ahead and do it. But let's go ahead and say hi while this loads in. So hi, Xbox. Hello, friend. Thanks for joining in. Jason, Jennifer, Bobby, hello. Thank you all for joining in so early. So yeah, we're going to start a new expedition tonight, the new series, and this one's different. I mean, same thing. We have milestones, of course. We're gonna do the same. You gotta do this step, and then this step, and then this step, and you unlock this, and it's pretty much the same in that aspect, but there is a difference in the milestones themselves, like how that's been handled. Yes, I cheated by taking a peek at the milestones. I didn't do any milestones because I didn't save the game, but I did stop to look at the milestones and kind of get an idea on how I wanted to approach it. And yeah, it made me forget how slow the start of this actually is. How slow it is to get started in the game. Is like a minute of waiting to actually get to play. Yes, I am closing in on 30,000 subscribers. Thanks for noticing that, Xbox. Only 2 weeks to complete this one? I did not notice that. And since this started on Sunday and I'm only like streaming now, just starting, I'm not going to get it done then. I'm not like rushing this one. I'm not going to sit there and make this like a big focus. I'm just going to play a little bit, but it's different. I guess they figure, you know, the first one, I mean, yeah, it did take me 2 months because I didn't really try with it. I got like 17, 18 hours of time to complete it. But, you know, it wasn't like hard. It was just a factor that I just took my time with it. And I'm a different looking one this time. There we go. All right, so let's look at these real quick. And we're actually going to jump to phase 4. And you notice first thing is there's less in each one. So that's an important thing. Last one we had learn 50 words. Here we've got learn 10 Viking, 10 Corvax, and 10 Geek words each. We also have to discover only 10 systems, so that helps. Visit the Atlas or an Atlas station. And then, of course, the rendezvous. Phase 3, we visit different worlds. Reach the rendezvous, but visit Scorched World, Frozen World, Toxic World, and Radioactive World. And then we have these two that discover creatures on a Desert World and Lush World. And you see, it's like 0 of 1. So you pretty much only have to discover a creature on each, it sounds like. So you just got 2 different worlds, and of course that. Then we have crashed starship we have to fix. We have to rescue a stranded life form, explore crashed freighter site, and pilot 500,000 U. So instead of walking a lot, we fly a bit more, which really isn't that bad. You just pulse and let it go. I guess that would be it. And then this one, locate your first starship. We're about to do that. Deploy a roamer. Leave the planet. So that's quick and easy. Get by freighter to warp to a new system. So we got can't just warp. We got to have the capital ship, but that's actually pretty easy. And just reach the first rendezvous. So let's go. And I'm going to go ahead and grab dihydrogen because it's right here. It's funny, we're already on a frozen world, so you think that would count. I mean, this is an ice world, right? It's frozen. You think this would count? Like right off the bat, I've already got that one. Yeah, I don't. Oh, maybe it's counting this as a moon. So it's not a planet, it's a moon, and I don't want to worry about the moon rover right now. I even noticed that there was a name on the first expedition. This one says Beachhead. And maybe... Oh, this is... It's cold, but it's not frozen. That's what it is. I bet this is counting as an anomalous or an abandoned planet. That's why it's not triggering it as a completion. I kind of figured that would be like a, you know, pretty bad oversight if it's just right off the bat. Ah, you already got one mark. Most people have finished it in about 10-15 hours. Are you talking about this one or the previous one? Because if I had really tried on the Expedition 1, I could have probably done it in 10 hours. I did not really try. It's just, this isn't really my game style. The whole stop, you know, start over and then you're done very shortly and you have to kind of just start again and again. I wanted to see what we could do, how quickly we could move in this one, because it does feel like this is going to be a shorter one. But, you know, again, if I had tried on the first one, also known I could jump around, I thought you had to do everything in one phase before you could move on to the next one. I didn't know you could do missions that were like phase 4. If I'd known that, I would have had a much easier time on the first expedition round. I'm just going to the starship first, because I feel like that's the easiest. As it's already got the marker there, and that'll get me moving. I get the roamer later, you know? Unless it's already got me a... Can I already... Oh, I can already make it. Okay. Well, then, I just need to make some metal plating. I need some stuff for metal plating. I'll go grab this. I guess we'll do that. You know, I didn't think you'd have it to start with. 25th? You talk about like your break or your the end of this? Like, this is only 2 weeks. I'm not gonna finish this unless this is like a 5-hour, 6-hour max type of time frame for it. That's weird that we start with the unlock for the roamer. I wouldn't have thought that would be the case. There we go. All right. Just need... Oh, 5 metal plating. All right, well. Really, at this point, I'm just doing this to go ahead and knock this out. Otherwise, I would just, you know, speed-wise, it'd actually be faster to go ahead and get to the ship just by continuing to elbow jump the rest of the way. I'm not far away from it. I'm 334. I'm close to it. Ah. Still not enough. Let's see. One big one. We'll get the big one. A week later than usual. Felonious is late. That's okay. We won't punish you too much. Oh yeah, I still need to make that. Okay, just so I can knock this out. And don't need that now. All right. There. Got. Yeah, this is so slow. Even with that little boost, that just feels so slow. And right next to a little artifact site. At least I don't have to actually do the artifact thing now. It's good. Hold escape. Did not want to skip. Okay. Here's my ship. Oh wait, let's collect the rewards. No, we're going to do cargo. I want my big storage. And collect the reward for that. Got launch fuel. Yeah. Alright, let's see. dihydrogen jelly. Well, I might have enough for that. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that so I get it out of the way. Just free up space. And as a craft engine module. All right, well, there you go. Probably not going to use this again, but oh well. Dihydrogen jelly. Was it 2? I think it said 2. Oh, I didn't get enough dihydrogen. I knew I should have been collecting a bunch more. There was like tons of it right there. There we go. Oh, there's some oxygen plants over there. Yup, you start off with a freighter? Wow, they really are accommodating on this one then. I guess to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this short. I guess they wanted to like time it better with the start of a month. I guess they're like, okay, we're just gonna get where it's more logical when it starts. So instead of having like an empty gap there, we'll just throw in a new a little short expedition. I'll say I'm not really impressed with the rewards on the first one. I'll say that. I'm not really impressed by that. I kind of feel like I didn't get enough out of it. All right, maybe I have enough for everything else. Pulse engine, hermetic seal. All right. Like how that stuff's broken, you know, what you need to fly, but not the shooting stuff, not the shield. How is the shield fine, but your stuff's broken? Like, what happened? I would think that if something destroyed your thruster and pulse engine, it got through the shield. The shield should be down. All right, so we're going to leave the planet because there's not really, I mean, or moon. I'm thinking that's what it is. It's the moon. And we need to take the freighter. So, yeah, we got stuff in there so I can go. What? Launch thruster is not critically damaged. I'm going to move it. How about that? Look at that. It's repaired. Yeah, yeah. Like hitting forward and it's like, no, you're not flying. And I do not like this view. Like how we're not having to worry about just tame creatures this time. We have tamed 4 last time. I figured it'd be like have 4 total creatures this time or something. Yeah, this is way faster on the milestones. That is way faster. All right, we gotta go to freighter. Where's my freighter? If I get a freighter for free, and where is it? Oh, summon from quick menu. Well, that's totally normal. So I got like nothing in terms of units. I would like to have seen more units. How about that? A little more money, you know. Oh, we get like the Sentinel freighter look. So I'm assuming that if this is yeah, it's every expedition is a new game. Like the other one, it actually says previous expedition. I think you can still go in it, but you can't like gain anything out of it. There's no expedition rewards or milestones. It's just you can keep playing if you liked your base that you made in that 2 months. So I don't get why you would, you know, you're cramming in 2 months of game time trying to get stuff. You're probably not worried about the fanciest bases. All right, we're going to the first. Oh wait, you know, it probably would help if I actually put or make sure that I have fuel. I don't have fuel. All right, yeah. Chromatic metal. I can't do that. What did I get? Got launch fuel. Did I get anything? Like, I got dihydrogen, which I know I need to make the other kind. But I need the warp cell or warp hypercore. Well, warp cell, antimatter. I need antimatter. I need chromatic metal. I don't have chromatic metal. So, I need to do some processing too, apparently. Let's see. What do I have to build? Anything? Yeah, okay. We got some stuff to build. But that's it. I don't have like a ton of stuff. Let's see what I get for free in here. It's not like I could just jump in and buy stuff right now. Well, that was nice. Some jelly. Wait, what did I select? Oh, the light. I got one container. So yeah, freighter map. I need to warp. It says I have no fuel. And I don't have anything to make the fuel right now. Got the warp computer. At least I got that. Yeah, I didn't try to grab anything while I was down there on the planet. Everybody else has gotten the Star Wars freighters. You mean like the one I have in my main game that I like so much? The big Star Destroyer looking one. So I don't like this. I like the Star Destroyer looking one. That's my preferred one. All right, I need chromatic metal. I did not get any. I don't have any way to process anything, or I don't have enough to process anything really. I got like no copper or anything like that. Let's see. Is that dead planet? That's why it did not count. It's a dead planet. They conned us. Chromatic metal farm. Hey, I like that. Why, thank you. I'm gonna go to the farm. And it's a skeletal planet, so they're like not in the first system. We're not gonna give you credit for stuff in one system. Don't leave the planet and be like, hey, I got 5 more things done already. Go to the moon. I am not gonna worry about that. Oh look, I flew 500,000 U. I kind of figured that was gonna be a quick one too. Which phase was that? Phase 2? There we go. Yeah, this totally feels like just a filler type of deal. Like, this is not a, we're seriously trying to get you to, oh, Indian Plus Farm. We'll do that one, actually. It's not like they're actually trying to get you to do anything in this. They just want you to, you know, have a filler to line it up to a certain point so that they can time it right for the next expedition. That's what I'm getting out of this. That's the skeletal. Where did it go? I went that far past it. You know what? And we'll target it. I'm like looking right at it. We'll hit this one up because I know I need the, you know, chromatic metal. We'll hit the indium farm too after this. Just because indium, I'm sure, you know, the benefit there is I can, you know, get some money out of it. I hate to be one of the first ones doing this where it's like nobody's done anything yet. I guess I gotta set up the farm. But at the same time, then you're like, I'm gonna be the cool one and create stuff for other people to use. And it's still just as stuttery on performance. See, they didn't do much to improve that. Interesting little planet, but what, you know, I'm gonna take this because I was assuming He's, you know, storage container. No, where's the farm stuff? Alright, well, he's got power tied over there. Interesting. So it's just same thing, indium. And gold. No, I'm gonna put that there. Alright, thank you. I'll take the indium and gold. And silver. There you go. That works for me. What else we got? Anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. He's got stuff inside. I can make chromatic metal here. I'm gonna use that real quick. So, where did it go? Yeah, we'll just start with some of this. I got plenty of it. That'll work. So nice when people are just like, I'll make this easier for everybody else. Like if everybody had done this for the farming in the last one, instead of everybody using stuff that requires the hazmat gauntlet, it's like the harder stuff to get. It's just like, you know, give us something that's like, you know, easy to grab. No, I'm actually gonna let that go. Let's see. While that's going, so that's gonna give me this one. We're gonna go find the first rendezvous, which hopefully won't be too far. I need to be finding words, which is not really that big of a deal. Just go to space stations, talk to people. I'll keep my eye out for language stones, or knowledge stones, sorry. But I'm just gonna focus more on space stations, you know. Talk to people on space stations, ask them to learn a word. That's it. You need 10 of each, not a problem. I could do a good chunk of that on the space station in this system before I even leave. Now, indium, copper, it's not just indium. Copper, all those can be refined into chromatic metal as well, JP. It's just that people like to use the refinement, it's like the expansion, chromatic metal expansion. You could take a bunch of copper from a copper farm, make chromatic metal, and then if I took like this and said, hey, I'm gonna put this back in, I could use a little bit of indium with chromatic metal made from copper to make more indium. You know, so there was a big cheat that people, or not cheat, but people were using that as a way to get around the whole, you know, not being able to find enough indium. You find a little bit, you buy a little bit, and then you can make more with chromatic metal as long as you got enough copper. All right, I am going to go. Right now, I'm just gonna worry about. Let's go to space station. I can't buy anything as far as like. I can't go and buy the upgrade. I don't have money to do that. I don't think I have enough. I might be able to actually sell. Okay. All right, so it won't lock on to any other targets, but it'll lock on to them. Yeah, that's how bad some of the control stuff is in the game right now. It's still like it should be able to lock on to the space station, and yet it wasn't. It's like ignore that big thing and lock on to this little thing. Oh, is it a damaged one? Is it it's a dead one. Oh. I'm not learning anything here then. Okay, it's broken. It's dead systems, or dead planet, skeletal planet, dead starship, or space station, I mean. Let's just go ahead and get my freighter over here. Let's just get out of here. I'm assuming this whole, it's just a dead system. We'll just leave it at that. Abandoned system. And only 2 warps. from the first one. That's, yeah, definitely. This is a filler expedition. This is just to fill some time so they can line things up better, I guess, at the start of a month. So was it 2 weeks? It was started on Sunday. So yeah, it's going to end right at the end of May. So I'm assuming they're going to try to start it as a, you know, beginning of the month type of thing. So it'll be, if it goes for a month or goes for 2 months, you know where everything's going to line up. And, you know, I'll just go ahead and make some more. Like that. And I don't have enough ferrite dust. Well, oh, you know what? Fine, I can do that. We'll warp with this so I can go ahead and get my credit. And we'll just scope out this system a little bit. And we'll just see what we find here. Greater Cigna, hi, thanks for joining in. Hi, Bobby. Bobby McGee. Oh yeah, you were on there earlier. You said hello. That's right. You've been quiet. All right, we're here. There we go. Gauge to my warp drive. I'm close to finishing. Let's see. Mutated planet. Oh, come on. Infested paradise. All right, now one expedition. Phase 3. Lush world. It may be infested paradise, but it's a lush paradise still. So I'm assuming we go there, scan, get something for that one. That's my expectation. It may be infested, but it's a paradise. Paradise planet. All right, so we got 2 of those, so we're good there. So I can do that. Icebound, that's a frost one. And temperate. I'm thinking we got to at least visit 3 planets, so I can get credit for some stuff, because we got to, yeah, discover some things. You know, just like certain planet types. I like how my ship suddenly changed positions when I warped. I didn't like actually like tell it to move. I didn't move it anywhere. It just kind of moved on its own. Oh yeah, starship launch fuel might be a good thing to keep in the starship. You know, Timmy, you're just being lazy tonight. What's up with you? Why so lazy? Why are you not like hippity hoppity? Oh, here we go. Here. Timmy's just like whatever. Look. Maybe he is tired. He does just eat. Hello, Julian. Come on, you wanna go eat? You tired? He's just tired, I guess. Alright, so somebody else came into my ship too. Let's see. I don't remember seeing anything for the yeah, I don't see anything. Now, Phase 5 is different in that we have milestones encrypted. I'm assuming they unlock with the other phases. So I'm hoping that that will be an easy one to get going once we start seeing that. Oh, I got new formula. Yay. What did I get? Said my inventory was full. Salvaged frigate module. All right. Put that there while I'm here. Oh, I did the life support already. Tritium, you know, we'll put it here, guys. That's where I'm really gonna need it. Oh, and that warp hypercore. Boom. Look at that. Don't have to worry. Oh yeah, don't even have to worry about any for a while. That works. Just gotta get that first one. Lots of silver. Our stuff. I really need more storage already. Okay. Let's hit some planets. Gotta have at least one of every major type. So like a scorched planet, fire planet kind of thing. Scan creatures on a paradise planet. I'm not sure what the mutated planet would count for. But I don't remember seeing one. Maybe radioactive? that would count as like radioactive because they're getting mutated by, you know, radioactivity. I think it was unknown planet, but nuclear planet. All right, well, that's radioactive, right? Nuclear planet, radioactive, sure, I would think would be the thing. I mean, that's my expectation. Let's double check again. I want to look at phase 3. Yeah, scorched, frozen, toxic, radioactive, and then we have lush and desert. We have to scan creatures on. And I love it. It says creatures, but it really is like just one, is what it describes. So it should be quick. I mean, I'm thinking we can knock a bunch of this out tonight. Oh, go away! So I'm just gonna start shooting all of those traders that interrupt my travels. Llewellyn Bungo. Good name. All right, we're gonna land. We're gonna see, because nuclear, I'm thinking either hot or radioactive. One or the other. And it's, there it goes, that same thing. You watch my videos for Subnautica Below Zero? Well, good. Thanks for joining in for something that's not Subnautica or Below Zero. Did I break it? Timmy, did I break it? Did this last expedition a few times where it just locked up. And I lost progress. There we go. Glowing Earth. All right, radioactive planet. So very first system, we now have that. So cool. I guess I'm just going to install these here because I'm running out of room. Well, actually, I got room there. Okay, so that's done. I don't have to actually get, like, anything. I don't have to scan anything. I just have to set foot on the planet. So radioactive. There was an ice. There was a... I think it says scorched on one, and there it locks up there. That's funny that I, came to this. So we got nuclear planet. So temperate, I should count for something, but we got icebound and paradise and mutated. I thought they said paradise as well. I thought that said it was like mutated, infested paradise, and it's just paradise. Did it change types on me, or am I just remembering wrong? Raw eggs. Beside, which planet was it? The ringed planet, infested paradise. Yes, there we go. Now, what else did I got? Trading high value. All right, well, I actually need that for a change. That's money. I got gold and silver. I could probably trade off some of that. Or, you know what else? I could take gold, silver, and JP, you're still, if you're new to this, take gold to silver. It'll make platinum in a refiner. And then take that platinum and it'll make nanites. It's not a very good return, but it will get you some nanites. Of course, I don't know if I actually need a lot of nanites this time. You played with Captain Steve on Friday for the weekend mission? Oh, I'm out of fuel. I'm just going for a safe beacon. Seems like a good spot. Oh yeah, this should be a quick one. I mean, I'm about to knock out hopefully another one here of the milestones. Oh, the infested gives it that, it loses the coloration thing. That's what it was. It does the desaturated look to it. Still, it's a paradise planet. It should count. There is a creature there. Lush planet. Well, paradise counts as a... There we go. If it says paradise, then it's paradise, okay? Don't give me that whole it doesn't count thing. Knowledge stone. I'm gonna grab that because that's a word I can learn. Corvax. All right, one of those out of the way. All right, one word underway. Big birdies. There's more over there. You know, I didn't even look yet in this system. I'm wondering now if it's like all the space stations are gonna be broken or just not be there, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're actually supposed to find knowledge stones for all the words. So I am not going to ignore this opportunity to go ahead and get a few under my belt. Especially if it means less I have to worry about at another location. I'll get the cargo drop. Nothing. I got ripped off. Organic subterranean structure. Well, you know, no. 29. Did I not, like, is that just the one I just did? Or did I, no, yeah, it is. It's redirecting me back to the same one. Thought they had fixed that where it wouldn't show for ones you had already done. I don't even know if I have to actually worry about taking time to unlock anything with this expedition, with it being so quick. Alright. I'm gonna go back up. I got my credit for this world. You know what? Let's actually see, expedition-wise. Verdant Abundance. I get, scanning upgrade. Cool. Probably gonna be, like, something that, I'm going to end up wishing I had in another multi-tool. Underwater protection. Yeah, that's good. I'm so close. Let's just go ahead and get it. You know, why not? And get out of here. I don't like the look of the desaturated worlds. They just look so depressing. I feel like I don't want to be on these. It is an active system and station. Good. I don't have to worry about doing all the word spots. I can just go talk to people on the space station. I was just saying, I didn't even bother looking. I should have. I was thinking, you know, the fact that I landed there were so many right there, that felt like, oh yeah, that's the way they would make it more difficult. Okay, so I got that one done. We still need a frozen, toxic, desert, and scorched. And we've got frozen, which is a little blue one I'm looking at there. And I guess, I don't know if temperate's gonna count for anything on that, but we'll go with the frozen one. Icebound. I mean, I take that to mean frozen. You know, it doesn't, it's not singing Let It Go. It's not named Let It Go, but I take Icebound to mean it's a frozen planet. Bobby, I don't know about the derelict or the weekend mission. I really don't do the weekend missions on this anymore. Kind of got my weekends I'm busy playing something else. man, I am running out of room again. Yeah, maybe I can get some decent money for those two things and get me an unlocked extra spot in my cargo. It says Icebound Moon, but I know from other stuff that moons and planets have counted the same at times. It doesn't differentiate like it should. Well, that's a nice little aspect. Somebody put a save beacon right next to the ship. Come on, stop the stuttering. Yeah, there we go. There, yeah. Free landing. And somebody, you know, little log cabin by the ship. Visit a frozen planet. Okay, so I got that one. So, inventory full. But we also have on phase 4. No, not phase 4, phase 2. Yeah, explore a freighter crash site. Okay. Well, this is a freighter. It's a crash site. So we're going to explore it. I don't know how much I actually have to explore, or if it just treats it like you get one thing and it's good. But we're going to try to get this. So that's 2 quick things here. Nope, got it. All you got to do is talk to the little thingy. So that's nice. All right, so that's another one. And I'm full on my inventory. So I've already got 2 of those, all but that one. And I've got that too. So quick and easy. Yeah, this is definitely not a full blown out expedition. This is, we're filling in a gap between the first one and the next serious one. We just want to have something there to fill in some time while we get things ready to have it start at the beginning of the month. That's all it is. They're going to start a new one, bigger one, beginning of June is what I expect. Yeah, I do Quicksilver on occasion, but I don't do like the huge, well, for a while they stopped the big weekend missions and they brought them back because people liked them. Even though they did kind of balance it out where I was able to get plenty of, you know, it was like 400 Quicksilver typically from a mission. So it'd be like you do 3 missions, you know, you wait like 3 days and then go do all your missions, and then you give it a few more days and you do your missions. It was just easy to go and knock them out back to back and then be done, as opposed to having to try and check in every day to do it. But it's all cosmetics. So, you know, most of what I've spent mine on is base cosmetics. Hi. I need to learn your language. Hey, your thing's on the fritz. Your thing's got a little blinky there. Teach me your fancy words. Yes. Oh, that guy. You're not supposed to sit down. You're supposed to be working, dude. Let's see. I didn't talk to you. Come on. Didn't talk to you. Why is it every one of them is blinking now? They've got a visor issue on all of them now. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Even his thing is doing that now. That's something new with the this expedition update. They're just like, hey, we're gonna make them flash. I don't want to talk to you again unless you teach me another word. I would be fine if they added a thing to let them teach you more than one word. It seems weird that they wouldn't want to teach you at least a second word. Like, oh, you're interested in my language, my culture. I'll teach you something. You know, especially if you give them a gift. Like, make that the thing. You learn a word, you give them a gift, and then they'll teach you another one. Or practice your skills. You gotta learn a word, practice a skill, and then they'll teach you another word. Like you're really trying. Like, I really do want to learn your language, guy. Teach me something else. They'll be, okay. I feel like that should be a thing in it. You know, I only got 2 of that. That will free up some room. All right, we got. Check each of them again. Yep, pretty sure I got all of them. Check you guys out. I got you. I got you. And I did not talk to you. Hi, buddy. Teach me a word. I didn't learn anything from him. You updated your video dropper? See, I already did that earlier. I did that like an hour ago because I got the notification there was an update. Might be I didn't restart after the update. I just, you know, left this on. Maybe I should have restarted after the update. Maybe that's what it was. So we're going with cargo space. Big storage. Just in case, I'll take that. Alright, I've talked to all of them. So we've done the ice planet, we've done the paradise planet, nuclear planet. Those 2 I don't think are gonna do anything for me. And oh yeah, I've got stuff I did not unlock, or I did not open, so I didn't have room. So let's get the expeditions that I have to open up. Inventory full again. What I get? Thermal protection. Let's put that there. And basically, it's loading me up with everything I need to stay alive. We got that to sell, which is good. A Viking hoof. Guess I should have done that. As soon as I got rid of everything. Let's see. Viking hoof. Making some money. It's always a good thing. Now, expedition. Inventory. Really? Alright. Apparently, I do not have enough inventory space for all that. Just go right back to it. Collect reward. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, scanner module. Oh, I need to fix my scanner. Didn't even know about that. Oh, ferrite does. All right. We'll come back to that. Salvaged fleet beacon. Okay. There's a scanner module. I just move the scanner later. Fuel. All right, so I got stuff for the ship. Okay. That makes sense, you know, that you would get stuff from the crashed ship for your own ship. Time to do another jump. And I've got plenty of fuel on the freighter. Let's go back to freighter. All right, good night, Xbox. Go get some sleep. You stay up way too late at times. You need to go get some rest. Jennifer, you are still with us. You've been quiet too. Large Larry discovered that planet and named it Grohl. Like Dave Grohl? Spelled differently, but maybe it's like Dave Grohl. I just like the name there, Large Larry. It's, you know, it's like simple. Like I'm large Larry, or you know, I'm not larger than life Larry or anything like that. It's just like Large Larry, like Large Marge. All right, we'll install some modules. Just so I get this stuff out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about the ship I have in the end. This is just to get through all of this. Be done with it. Oh, yeah, might help if I have that set as my expedition point again. There we go. All right, so yeah, one more jump. We'll see what we get in this system. Maybe we'll get a couple more. Good night, JP. Thanks for hanging out. Jennifer, I'll tell you how to fix the sinuses. You get a hook, or like, bend it. It's like the Egyptians used to do for their sinuses. You know, they had that little pulley tool for, you know, when people had really bad sinus issues. Let them get way up in there. All right, rendezvous. All right, we got a space station, inhabited space station. We've got temperate planet, not worried about that. Capped planet, no. Freezing planet, already done. Barren planet, I'm going to take that as possibly desert. So we might have to go to that one. Empty planet, I guess could be desert. But I don't know. An abandoned planet, I don't know. I feel like that's not going to work. So maybe the barren planet might function for that. Because we are supposed to get a desert planet. Icy planet. All right, so I did see that. That was abandoned, barren, empty, freezing, capped, and temperate. So this is acting like it's populist. Where's populist? See, that says abandoned, discovered by somebody else, but I scanned it as an unmapped. So apparently they changed, I guess, something to make it easier. So you can find undiscovered systems, so you're not fighting with so many people for finding systems, maybe? Because of one thing it says it's discovered, but then I scan it like it's not discovered. What do we do? The chatters went to bed? I mean, I guess, you know, we'll just, you know, try to chat more. We'll get Timmy to handle it. I'm just gonna put him over here and just let him start typing away. JP, I thought you were out of here. You said you had to go, and now you're commenting again, spoiling the surprise for Jennifer. I kind of like this planet, actually. I like the little formations with the little cap of grass at the top. Well, it looks like. I'm sure they count like trees, basically, but I felt like that would be cool to have like a base that goes across a bunch of them. You know, just spans them like they're little plateaus. But I expect they probably function a little bit more like the trees do in places. Ow. I'll go up a little higher. Try to speed this up. Actually, I just see it. There's a base. That. Somebody went and built on top of this. Oh, maybe they're just like, you know what? Everybody's going to come over here to this rendezvous point. I'm going to build this base that leads them in that direction. This is going to be it. If I ever get out in my ship. Timmy's laid out. Just like I'm just lounging. I'm gonna put it right there so you don't have to like move far. How about that? There we go. Oh hey! I actually finally got out of the ship. And it did not trigger the rendezvous thing. Guess maybe I've still gotta go to the actual one and then come back here for it. Come on, Timmy. Still trying to get the living ship. I'm guessing if you're going, if you say it's gonna be pink and blue, either you're going to one that somebody's already found, or you're trying to, you know, go based on hopefully what it's going to do for you with the first one. I noticed mine did not turn out very well in the first one, so. Timmy, you want more? Want some more? Here you go. The chunky butt. All right, you're chunky, aren't you? Getting fat. Fat neck. I'll give out. You know you got a fat neck. Collar's getting really tight. All right, come on. Just, you know, land. Definitely the stuttering that they've added to these updates is not helping with landing. When I'm finally at a spot that actually will let me land, it stutters and delays it where I miss. Apparently I can't land anywhere. I mean, I'm already halfway back to where I came from. What is it? Very. And it's just like, oh yeah, now you can land. Sure, it's going, yeah, land me on top of some boulders, but a clear spot I cannot land at. Where is it? Oh, target sweep. Well, that's interesting. It did not target there. That's what the first ones were for the last expedition. I see that base there. So it's around that direction. I see that. I don't think it's that far out, but that gives me a bearing to go by. I'm not a fan of the rendezvous aspects. Let me go ahead and say that. Yeah, I'm seeing, well, not just landing issues. I mean, already I've seen more than I was seeing at the end of the last expedition with just, you know, I land, I start getting out, and it just freezes. You know, we had that happen a good bit in the last expedition. And I'm seeing a lot of that already. Wow, I went that far and I still did not get far enough. I'm just gonna go on foot so I can find my way there more readily. I'm assuming at some point I'm going to have like a mission that lets me just lock on to the whole thing of finding a wrecked ship, or it's just going to be somebody's going to be like, hey, here's a wrecked ship that I found. Like that save beacon I went to that already had the wrecked freighter there. I mean, it's like just, you know, some of this is moving very quickly because people have already found stuff and saved markers for everything. Alright, there we go. I guess it's, you know, also a case if I had not already found a frozen planet and done that, I would have done it here anyway. I guess maybe you might luck out and have certain ones where you get unlocked as you go anyway, just doing normal stuff, but I don't want to trust to that this time. I don't want to get there and at the very end be like, okay, now let's crank out trying to find this thing. That was not fun last time, trying to just hurry up and get stuff. I wonder, you know what? It's leading me in the direction again. I'm wondering if I'm going to still end up over there exactly where I was at the archive style building. Or wait, no. This looks like a portal place. Yeah, portal. That's it. Okay, got my rendezvous. And let's see, what do I get for rendezvous? Inventory full. 1,000 nanites, 3 inventory slots, which would be helpful to have right now, you know. It wouldn't be saying inventory's full. Restore crash ship, come to aid stranded life form. And we still got those worlds. And I'm at 4 of 10, 7 of 10, and 2 of 10 words. And I haven't done any undiscovered systems. No, I'm just gonna go ahead, let's get out of here. Go back. Let's go to the space station and get some more words done. Yeah, the prospect location, I mean, I get that as far as they like making you get out and explore stuff, but I feel like it's at this point in a technological advancement, we should be able to do a little bit better, you know, than just, oh, it's about over here. I feel like that just doesn't feel like it's quite right for this. Alright, that's it. I am not exiting again. Forget it. Oh, I need to apply some storage augmentation too. Got that. Got more storage on this I can put in. That will help. Geo we get rid of while I'm traveling. You know, toss that in there too. Ferrite dust, you know, for now. I'm gonna end up with like too many modules on some of this. I just have way too much. That is not what I aimed for. I'm sorry. No. I was aiming for this. Space station. Your mom got you some red wine. You're not sure what kind. Is it like, is it cheap red wine or expensive red wine? That makes a difference. Or can make a difference. Doesn't necessarily mean it will. I mean, once you drink enough of the wine, doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive, you're gonna like it either way. All right, let's see. I've got more room. Oh, can I get my reward? Yes, I can. Do the same thing. All cargo space right now. Oh, yeah. Once again, right here, and I was about to walk away. Got storage upgrades for this. We got a good bit there. I'm gonna throw another one there. And just throw another one there. Alright. So that helps a little bit. Multi-tool expansion slot. Alright, let's go do that too. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this quickly. Not because there's like a short amount of time to do it, but because I want to do this as fast as possible. There we go. That's looking a little better. Yes, doesn't look quite so compressed now. We got some. That's fixed or getting fixed. That will help. I'm just gonna move that there. Bam. There we go. Let's see. Tons of radius, tons of rewards. Awesome. Put that there. Okay, what else do we got? We've got. So phase 1 is done. Phase 2 got 3 things. Rendezvous, the quicker one. That I just gotta keep watching for a toxic world, a desert world, and scorched world, which might be able to almost get 2 of those at the same time. And of course the rendezvous, and then the words. I'm about to go learn some more. And let's see, did it unlock anything? No, it did not unlock these. Unlock the keys. I wonder if I actually have to get to that part to unlock the last ones. That's gonna be kind of very restrictive. It says new reward. Oh yeah, that reward. And new slot. You know what? Yeah, we'll just put it here. Get some more space in there. We'll do that. That balances out. New multi-tool slot installed. All right, inventory upgraded. Got some fireworks. Yay. Don't really care. It's not like I'm actually going to use them. I don't think I used the ones from last time. I don't think I put them down at all. I think they just ended up getting put into storage on the ship, and that was it. So that one and that one I'm more concerned with. How am I going to find those? These are just, you know, keep going, but at least I can look and see, oh hey, that's a spot, the very hot world, that's scorched or whatever. I can see that. It's not like I'm flying along past the world and say, oh hey, there's a wrecked ship thing there. You know, it's not like I can just see that. Let's try to get the words done. St. James. I don't think I've had that one. Of course, I don't keep track of all the wines I drink. I don't drink a lot of wines. I keep track of the beers I drink. That's more of a thing for me. I like doing the beer tasting. People do wine tasting. I'll go do a beer tasting. How about that? So you don't matter, traveler. Come on, let's knock out Geek and Korvat's words. I get the Viking words very close. I'm kind of surprised. I feel like this was a better fit for the first expedition. Like this is not a full expedition. Don't worry, we're gonna do a bigger one. We're just doing this to get everybody accustomed to it. But I guess they decided to do it as a, we'll do the big expedition, now here's a small one so we can line everything up better as far as the start of the month. Because they didn't want people to think like it was going to be lacking because you only got like a 2-week time frame or something. Or maybe they're just like, we're gonna change it up a bit. I don't need you for that. I need you to talk to me for words. I need to learn words. Let's see, where am I at? New reward. All right, we've learned enough geek language. Yep, got it. All right, 8 Corvettes and 3 Viking. I need more Viking. Nip Nip Buds, totally what I need. Never have to use in this or the other last one. Jack and Coke, I like Jack and Coke. You know, that's like my go-to one if I'm like just needing something to sip on. I don't like just straight whiskey. Like that. Jack and Coke, I'm good with that. Doing, you know, a couple hours. I don't do like crazy shots anymore. I used to do, like, if it was a funny name, I'd be like, I'll try it. But not anymore. Now it's like, if I want something stronger, Jack and Coke, margarita, something like that. If I just want something with a little, you know, flavor for that time. Other than that, I do beer, and not even very often. It's been a long time now. It's been months since I had my last bit of alcohol. Just, you know, one thing is healthier not to drink, but it's also a case of just I haven't gone out to do anything like that really. Somebody's parked very close to me. I don't know why you decided to assign yourself as my freighter. Timmy's just like laid out completely. He's just like, ah, rough day. So much petting and playtime. And now he's stretching out even more. Dude, you like if I bought a dog statue and it fell over. That's what it looks like. It's like if I bought a dog statue, like one of those little figures that looks like a dog standing there on alert, and it just fell over. That's him. You just look like you don't care. You're just like laid out completely. There, you don't look like a dog statue. Hey, go do your thing. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure I got the next rendezvous selected. Sometimes it does change to a different mission. There you go, Timmy. Wow, very next jump. That's super fast. It's literally like the next jump, it shows the marker for the next rendezvous. Pooped Timmy. I don't know why he'd be so tired. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. Do the rest. Finish that off. Finish off that one. But don't look at me like that. You didn't do much today. I know what you did. You took the naps. Got a little bit of a walk. You did some playtime. You took naps. Slacker. That's all you are. You're a slacker. There you go again. You're just like, I'm just gonna lay down here. I'm just tired. Such a rough life. So rough. Okay, we got rendezvous. There it goes. All right, we got station. We've got barren planet. I'm still thinking that could be, you know, that should count like desert kind of thing, but it's barren, so probably no life there. And I need to get life scans. Temperate planet, Hyperborean planet. I don't think that counts for desert. There's radioactive. So I've already done pretty much all of these. So I guess we'll just head to the rendezvous. Knock it out. Space station. Inventory slot. More words. You know, with alien friends, and then I'm on to the next thing. This is, yeah, just over an hour, and I've already knocked out phase 1. Pretty much half of phase 2, because I'm about to do the second rendezvous. You know, a good chunk of phase 3, and depending on this space station, maybe another piece of phase 4, you know? Yours is outside or out cold beside you. Like, yours is tired too. Moon of unknown planet. I don't know why you're going to that spot. I was targeting that little beacon. Alright. Go land. Well, I was, aimed right at it, and then it moved. Oh, what's that over there? I think that's just a freighter, but... and here we go. Got the delay. Yes. I really hope they do an update soon to fix these performance issues, because they're getting very kind of old at this point. Let's see. Unknown abandoned building. I think that's the ship wreckage it looked like that I saw. Let's head that direction. Even though it's telling me to go the other way, I want to go look at this real quick. Because if that is another wreck, then they might actually have set this up to make it more likely to see some of these things you need, like the wrecked ship and everything. I'm going to scan the little hoppy porcupine thing. Porcupine eel. Nope, not. It's just an abandoned building. Alright, well, if you needed eggs this time, here would be a spot to get some eggs. We'll do the terminal. Okay. Nanites, yep, good. Target a line. You know what? That is a, well, it's a long trip, but I'm also going to go ahead and do this while I'm out on foot. We'll get the roamer out. I'll drive around a little bit. Oh, metal plating. Whoa, 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 whoa. All I did, I saw something coming towards me. And I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm about to get hit. Oh, I don't have the supplies because my ship is over there and... yeah. The other thing I don't like about the expeditions is the jumping through hoops type of thing. You're more worried about trying to get these things done than just like, oh, I need to go grab this or grab that type of thing. Not a fan of black licorice? Well, don't try Jägermeister. Jägermeister, that's one of those drinks. You either like it or you hate it. And at one point I was okay with it, but I had a couple of bad nights thanks to it. And ever since, I had a bad night, and it was like 3 years before I could ever drink it again, because every time I smelled it, maybe we'll throw up. Like, maybe ready to throw up just smelling it. But then I got over it, tried it again, had another bad night. Now it's the same thing again. So I stay away from Jägermeister. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should look at my direction thing again. I'm gonna say about that way. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking... Huh! Alright, well, I take it that R2 outpost is right by it, because... same distance. Yeah, Jägermeister is not a friend of mine. I'll say that. Tequila, another one I won't drink. Not because it's made me sick, not because I've had, you know, a bad experience with it, but because I learned that it didn't matter what I drank or how much I drank. Like even 2 beers and a shot of tequila because somebody said, do a shot with me. I'd black out. Doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't do anything dumb, but every time I've had even just a shot of tequila with anything else, I end up not remembering any of that night the next day. It's like it just completely blacks out. Congratulations, you're done it. Okay, congration. It's a new one. I've got to get some more storage space. All right, so that's reward 2. No, I'm just gonna throw. I got another inventory upgrade or another spot for my multi-tool, so that's cool. I got another storage augmentation. We got that. Yeah. There. You're gonna try to land on me. You're gonna talk to me. I was really wanting you to just, like, you know, offer to teach me a word, but whatever. Oh, no. Launch thrusters not charged on my ship. I'm not sure how that ran out that quickly, but okay. As we're driving back. I would say now I'm definitely lightweight, but at one point not so much. At one point I was a big vodka drinker. Big vodka drinker. And it got to the point, thanks to the fact that I was in good with the owners of a certain bar, that, you know, I was drinking a 1/5 of vodka a night at the bar and still functional. It's definitely not good for you health-wise, I'll tell you that. It's not good for your liver if you're drinking like a 1/5 of vodka every night. Or, you know, 4 nights a week, typically. And, especially when you're still functional at the end of that. There's one point I started drinking at home Everclear 190 proof. Because, regular vodka was not strong enough anymore. Again, that's definitely not something you should be saying. If that's when you say you got a problem, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut back a bit. Seven up and make shots with tequila. Yeah, I don't think I would try that. I'm not even a fan of normal 7-Up. Unknown planet. Again. Timmy's just like, I'm sleeping. So there was, I don't remember what was in it. And I'm sure there's multiple variations because every time I ordered it or a friend would order it, it would be like made differently, like slightly. But there's one called a Scooby Snack that's actually pretty tasty depending on how they make it, how they decide to try and make it. That's one if you got more of a penchant for sweet shots. Yeah, I got now where if I drink, you know, more than like, say, I mean, if I go out, which, you know, for the last year, I really haven't gone out, I might, you know, decide I would get a beer and have like a beer or two, and that's it. As far as like with food or with friends, maybe do like a shot or something like that. If I'm with a group of friends that's like, you know, we're all kind of just hanging out, having some fun, but I don't drink to the point of getting like where I would worry about my driving anymore, and I just hit the wrong thing. There we go. Make storage space. And we got multi-tool upgrade. Yep, that. Okay, so I've already done that. Gotta find those two, and I'm sure at some point I'm gonna find those without hopefully flying around non-stop. I need 2 more and 7 more in the words right now, so hopefully I'm about to finish off Corvats here. Don't need any geeks, I just need Corvats. You know, last time it was 50 words period, so it's like go talk to everybody. Now it's like I don't have to worry about talking about to the geeks anymore. I need a couple Corvats, bunch of Viking. That should take care of it with this guy. Teach me a word. Lock this out. There we go. All right. So I need 7 Corvettes, or no, Viking. Yeah, 7 Vikings. So that's gonna be 6 more. Let's see. I just saw him. There we go. Do not. Yes. So it's gonna leave me only 5 more Viking words that I need. You know, glad we don't have to do the missions this time. I did not want to do that again. Let's exchange. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Yeah, distress signal.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
All right, 7 of them. That should be enough to find, you know, crash. I would think. He seriously like waved them on with like a flourish. He was like, "Go!" He was enjoying himself with that. All right, we're gonna find a spot. Butterscotch, Ripple, and Bailey's. No, only Bailey's if you drink it from a shoe. And if you don't know that one, I'm sorry that you lead a diminished life. Have you ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe? Where? There they are. I was about to say, I know I had more. It's abandoned. building. Could possibly be a crashed ship. It doesn't look like, I haven't even looked yet, but it looks like the percentage, usage percentage on my processor is actually doing a little bit better now with this expedition than it has been doing. It's still not great. I forgot to get rewards. Oh, you know, I'm gonna wait until I get back where I can sell stuff, because I might end up running out of room because of this. If I, you know, go ahead and collect stuff right now. You've led a diminished life. Look up, well, I mean, I guess if you don't watch like any British stuff, Noel Fielding. Hopefully you know who Noel Fielding is. If not, sorry. There's a comedy show called The Mighty Boosh. And one of the characters, that was a catchphrase that became very recognized for the character with that show. And that character was played by Noel Fielding. Go ahead and do this just so I can clear it out. And we'll do the next one. Hopefully I'm going to find a wreck ship and then I can fix it. You know, it does say fix the ship, right? I got fix broken ship. Restore a crashed ship. Yeah. Find and restore. Doesn't say I have to keep it in the end. I just got to find and restore it. Wait a second, what kind of world is this? I mean, I guess irradiated gamma cyclones. So I've already, yeah, got what I needed for that. Go ahead, do another one of these. I want to find the ship. I at least want to find that tonight. Hopefully that's what I can pick up from this. It does say go to the cartographer, and it is me trying to find a distress signal. I mean, yeah. Of course, that is also showing the purple color chart. I guess I picked up the wrong one. According to that, I would have thought, you know, crash starship, a band, or you know, a distress signal. That's what I would expect. Totally adult conversation, yeah. And well, S-Boss went to bed, so we can do that. Spaceballs! Alright, I like that person's humor. Oh, yes, I just noticed, or I just realized, I don't have to find a stupid, like, underwater, you know, relic or anything like that this time. I'm so glad they didn't do that again. That was horrible. Getting supplies. Getting rid of goop. Oh, big beetle. That is a big beetle. You know what, let's see. I don't have what I need for creature pellets. I was gonna make a creature pellet and try to tame them. I don't think I can because they're, you know, flying. They're not flying like super high. They're flying and landing. So would they count as actual flying creatures, like or, you know, hovering creatures like we've been able to tame before? I feel like they should count for as hovering creatures. Well, you know what? Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get rid of the salt that I don't have, like, you know, just one, and that's it. I will do one more. And I might look at one of the other charts. I feel like it's gotta be this one, though. It says distress. And that's what a crashed ship would be sending, distress. Not like, oh, hey, we're just hanging out here. That's, you know. Wait. All right, 1 hour. It's fine. No one got offended? Are you sure? Timmy got offended. Timmy's asleep. He's so offended, he's just like sleeping through it. All right, he woke up. Here is his name. If I say the name, oh, there it is. Oh, he's like, I'm laying on my belly. Now I'm going to stretch out and show my belly. Take, where's your paw? There. Oh, he doesn't want to hold paws with me. He's going to hold his paw, and he's no. He looks exhausted. I don't know why. He didn't do anything today. Okay. Yeah, all right. I was worried he was gonna keep moving forward a little bit and I'd end up in the water. Forsaken Terminal. Always just sounds so inviting on so many things in this game. I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering. Yeah. Totally what I want to be hearing about when I, you know, touching this strange terminal. Alright, you know what? We're going back. Space station. And, just gonna try another chart. That's not working for me. That's 3 abandoned buildings in a row. I feel like it's time to go do something else. Alright, last one. So, alright, that's it. Get away. Get away. And now he's sitting there just trying to hail me again. I really would like to get rid of that aspect. Like, turn down the frequency at which the traders randomly appear when you're pulsing. Like, why is there so many of them that just think it's okay to interrupt your drive time? Like, I don't go up to somebody on the road. I don't pull up next to my car. I get out and knock on their window. Hey, you want to trade? That's what it is. It's no different. I wish they would turn that off, or at least turn that frequency down, or give us an option. If we don't want that, let us turn it off. That would be even better. It's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with these guys. I'm just gonna turn that aspect off. Just do my own thing. It just says planetary charts, but the thing is, it did say purple on the name. And I've tried these. I did, what's distress signal? That's what it should be, you know? But maybe it's counting like an artifact. It did say purple for the, yep, purchase planetary charts. And it's got purple on the name. I can't remember if it's done specifically purple before to tell you which type, or if it's just, that's what they chose to use. Hyperdrive module, sure. Alright, well, you know, at some point I'll expand that a little bit better. Too much junk. You're going for Starlink? You're actually going to get Starlink? Like, I'm still waiting to see how that actually performs. Like, in terms of reliability. Ancient Ruin. And Alien Monolith. Abandoned Building. Yeah, I'm just going to use these up. Nothing found. I'm having bad luck on this. Distress signal! Finally! I knew I was using the right ones. Yeah, I've got... Oh, is that... It's still the same one. Now, as soon as I got in the ship again, they're like, hey, we still want to trade with you. After you shot us. Yeah, I think they just need to take that out. And just get rid of those. Doesn't need to be in the game. You're out in the boonies? Huh. Well, I guess, yeah, that would help, you know. It's better than other options. I just want, like, fiber to the home where I'm at. And not have it cost, you know, a lot. You know, I could get, I think, fiber. Or at least I know I could get gigabit here where I'm at, but it'd be expensive. I don't want to do that. Because the only way they want to get you that is they want you to bundle phone or TV with it, and I don't need a phone. I got a cell phone. I don't need TV. I stream everything that I want to watch, or, you know, just already have it. Watch YouTube, whatever, you know. I don't need TV. So, because I don't want to bundle anything, you know, they're going to charge a lot more on the internet cost if I went with, like, gigabit. And it's not even, they don't even do symmetrical gigabit. It's asymmetrical gigabit, and I want symmetrical so I get gigabit down and up, because, I mean, I need more of the upload speed. That's my thing, is if I had like gigabit upload speed, I think I'd be completely, like, you know, I'd have no problems with that end of things as far as streaming. Dude, I mean, I'm already uploading, my upload speed is higher than what YouTube or Twitch will allow me to do right now anyway. But I would assume maybe with the fiber, I might have a little bit more stability to it. All right, let's fix this so I can go. Oh, wow. Do I have to fix everything? Oh, man. You know what? We'll do it. At least my other ship is still right there. What? No, I'm not installing the teleport receiver on this. All right, you know what? No, hermetic seal. I just need enough to get this where it's counts as repaired. Where is it? New reward. Restore a crash ship. I don't even have to actually build it or fix it. Oh, well. And never mind then. I mean, yeah, it's a better ship, Class B, but I'm not going to keep this save for very long, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm not even going to worry about that. I got credit for it. I'm fine with that. All right. So come to the aid of a stranded life form. That's going to be the other one. I got to still do that. The beacon. Distress signal. Still going to be that, you know. Another distress signal. All right, so that was a crashed ship, which is what I was looking for. Tell me I'm gonna get the beacon one. That should be, yeah, it should be. Okay, that's interesting. Distress signal. This one shows red. The last one showed purple, even though it was a red chart that actually worked for it correctly, which should have worked. But it showed the planetary chart in purple. This time it's saying distress signal in red. So I think they got that mixed up there. Because it was acting like I should have done the one for the monolith, but it was actually for this, for the red color. It's already getting, you got people in the area that are getting it. That's good. I mean, that's a great idea. I really want to see how well it performs, because I've dealt with not using it, but having to troubleshoot, you know, for people with satellite internet. And, you know, they can, you know, with most satellite internet now, they can sit there and say, oh, yeah, it was a 100 megs speed, gigabit speed, whatever. And the problem is not what they offer in terms of speed, it's the latency. Because of that transmit time from Earth to space and back, most of those end up with like a 12-second average delay on the transmission between, you know, sending it and receiving it. So you can have good speed, but it's very unresponsive speed. It's not the you know, that's where you're running problems. Plus the fact, you know, weather is so easy to affect it. There's so many things with the weather that can mess it up. And there is no life form here. So I'm going to fix your beacon. I want to just take stuff. Like, I don't care about fixing this one. I'm just going to steal it.
Radiation protection.
Alright, and that is the last of my charts now. Yep, I'm out of charts, so I have to go get some more, you know, which I've got nanites. I've got a good bit of nanites, actually. Done pretty decently with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw it while you pay attention as you're flying, typically, especially early in the game. Drop pod. We'll do this first. Exosuit upgrade. Okay, antimatter housing, sodium nitrate. We'll go ahead and do that. Carbon nanotubes. All right. I'll have carbon. All right. Need some carbon. Yeah, that's the problem with satellite on most of them. That's why I'm, again, waiting to see how things go with Starlink. The latency is just horrible. Like, at work, we switched from cable to fiber finally. We were able to actually get good fiber service to us after a new build out happened. And I mean, when, you know, it's like latency of 30 milliseconds on the old internet provider versus the new one where the latency is 2 to 3 milliseconds. You know, that's on par with what you get at home with your router. And we're getting that on, you know, speed test. Like go to speedtest.net or where, you know, that's a very good, you know, change right there. Yeah. Big old thing of carbon here, right there. That's all I need. Called his buddies in, even though I didn't even fight back. That. Hurry up with that. I'm being attacked. I don't want you to sit there and be like, take that long delay. They need to change that still. Free up that delay. Let me, like, come on. Quick. Move. I'm gonna see if they can't like hit me in here. No, I'll just get rid of that so I can make the tubes. There we go. Let's go with another one there. I swear that's all I wanted, you guys. I'm leaving this area now. Thank you. Oh, wait. One more thing. Yeah. I was saving this for after getting the expansion slot so I can save it. There we go. Nav data. Yeah. It's another beneficial aspect of that spot. So nav data. Maybe they're gonna give you a boost. I know some of them, you know, like mine, I keep getting speed increases without my bill going up at the same time, but then it's like, oh, we increased our fees a little bit because of this. And some of those fees I know are, you know, there's government fees like, you know, FCC and things like that are gonna have some fees in there. But then there's like the stupid, you know, it's just a lie type of fee that is like, we're doing this just to get some extra money out of you kind of fee. You know, that's the ones that bother me, where it's like network reinvestment fee. I'm like, yeah, I'm not investing in your network because you say I have to. Like, that's where you take money from the, you know, the profits you're making. You don't add a fee to your customers, say you're gonna pay to expand our network. We're already paying to expand your network. That's called your profits. $20 milliseconds, yeah, again, wait and see. You know, if it's 20 milliseconds, fine. But I know troubleshooting with most people is like, I've seen, you know, 1200 milliseconds. You know, latency on satellite. So yeah, that's what I'm more accustomed to seeing. I expect to see, you know, that would be kind of similar to that. I need to clear some room. I'll keep the jelly just because I might actually need it again before long. We'll get rid of the dihydrogen though. I'll actually get rid of the fireworks just because I really don't need them. Let's see. I'm going to actually do... I'm going to split my gold over there. All right, so gold, silver, and indium on the ship. I'll just get rid of these for some more moolah, more money. Oh, I got the small amount on the ship of silver. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's I meant to keep the big amount there. There we go. Keep the big amount on this ship. You know, I don't think we'll need that, so I'll get rid of that. You know, that's too little to really worry about. Same with that, and that. I got some money. There we go. All right, I am still needing stranded life form. Yep, still need that. That will finish off phase 2. Phase 3, I just need 3 more worlds and the third rendezvous. Third rendezvous is not going to be a problem. I bet I could probably do that like right now, whatever the next jump or next 2 jumps are. 10 undiscovered systems. That once I start finding them, I'll be quickly moving that. Visit the Atlas. That's going to be the one where I have to do like missions or something like that to get it going. Do some quest thing for that. I'm not looking forward to that. Viking, I just need 5 more words. 4th rendezvous. That's the questionable ones because nothing's unlocking yet. I thought that would unlock with the phases that I complete, but it didn't do that yet. Unless, well, I haven't completed all of phase 2. Maybe it will unlock one of those with phase 2 being completed. Let's head to the ship. All right, been frozen. I just cleared some silver out and now I'm getting some more already. $600 milliseconds, still not great. And yeah, Maria, I mean, so we got, well, 6 people now that matter. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and jump to the next system. I want to see if rendezvous 3 will help. Will be just right there. We'll get that done quickly. Nope, it's actually more than just a single jump. Okay. We're not doing the next jumps. Actually, you want to let me look first before I go outside. Sub-Zero, we've already done that. Tectonic, that's not going to help. Corrupted is not going to help. As far as the objectives, but let's check out if there's a space station. May have some words I can learn. That will get me the Viking, hopefully. Then if I can get like some charts, I might find the distress signal I need. We might be able to find a stranded life form on a bad planet. Be able to get that one done. That will finish phase 2. And Vikings, that's phase 4 if I get the last of those words. one. Actually just one. This was not a very Viking-friendly place then. Let's see, we'll do charts. I need distress. And let's see where those go. There we go. Distress signal, okay. Does it say for sure if that is a distress signal with a, you know, stranded alien being there, or if that is a distress signal? All right, so that's at least freighter crash site. We got a clarification on that one. I've already done the freighter. I just need stranded life form. Let's get a stranded life form. I've already done the starship one. Why is it popped up another one of those? I've already done that. We'll go with that one. Dial-up and Napster. Oh, wow. I remember dial-up. Yeah, you played the dial-up sound now when you were connecting. You play it for a kid now and say, this is what we used to have to go through to connect to the internet. And then you're just going to blow their minds. Like that sound of like two computers trying to romance each other so that they would be able to carry on a more intimate conversation. Be up all night. Oh man, days of dial-up, and it's before Napster even. I got to get you a better one. Before Napster, there was Hotline, which was like a bulletin board system style file sharing thing. There people could host servers, and you had chat, all that, but you had files that you could like share, and people would like upload. You know, you might have to upload to get access. And I remember finding those to download in real player format, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z stuff. And this was just subtitle, you know, the original stuff, subtitles, not any kind of dubbing. This was before it started becoming really popular in the US. This is, you know, real player, and the quality was so pitiful. You know, just now it would be like nothing. Like you could not watch it full screen because there just wouldn't be enough information to fill a screen. It is like maybe 230 by something compared to like, you know, now everything's 1080p or better. So yeah, I remember doing that as a kid, like staying up trying to download these shared files from other people who were hosting servers so they could share this stuff and talk about it. I am not yet 40, but I'm closing in towards 40. I'm late 30s. 14 4K, stuff like that. I mean, I remember, you know, 56K modem. I don't think I ever had anything really slower than that. Maybe a 28K, but I don't remember anything else. Like really slower, because I was too young at that point. I think we actually got a pilot now. Yes, we got a pilot. I see him walking. That was, yeah, I didn't see, like, original bulletin board systems, anything like that either. I remember, you know, I actually had like HTML for my internet, but it was not much out there at the time. And again, I did a lot of, like, I got into the hotline stuff. I was actually doing a lot of that to download, like, the stuff like the Dragon Ball and everything. Oh, I got hurt. Your ship hurt me, dude. Okay. He's gone. There we go. Assisted a stranded life form. I did my good deed. I got my credit. So, collect reward. All right. You know, I'm actually going to add tech there, so that will help. I'm going to do some more of those. Tainted metal. Okay, that's not really, like... I don't think I'm going to need tainted metal on this one, but all right. Whatever. Smashed gas pressurizer. Okay. We're just going to break this off. Like, could dismantle it. Still acts goofy at times with the dismantle when you hit E to select stuff. Okay, got that, got that. You know, I never did try to fix that. Oh, I got coolant too. I got movement modules. Where'd that go? There it is. Movement module. Okay, put that in there. I'll have to really move some stuff around. Tank of coolant. We can, you know, make sure to trade that. So I now have, how is my inventory full? Like that. You know what? Let's just go. I'll sell stuff. And, we'll have enough room. That's phase 2 finished. I want to see now. I'm hoping now that this is going to be, actually, I may have already done it unless I have to complete the reward. Let's see. Did I get an unlock for... I did not. So I don't know about the milestones on that. Unless it is, I still have to collect the reward. Yeah, this is not what I'm worried about as much completing this time. Especially if it's only 2 weeks long. Oh yeah, original Warcraft. I remember that. I never used AOL. I did avoid that. Despite the fact that having that, you know, the stack of CDs with like free 1,000 hours and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I never did AOL. But I remember original Warcraft. That and of course Warcraft 2, StarCraft. Those were the big ones. I think I will get rid of the nip buds. I'm not using it. Or, yo, well, not teleport. Freighter out of range. I might, all right, yo, when we go with the freighter, I'm going to dump some stuff. Because I don't need, like, nip buds, really. All right, so we'll go back to, well, let me sell stuff. We'll collect the reward. I can do the third rendezvous. We're getting closer to that. Let's tank of coolant. Yep, that's gone. And you know, I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. And get rid of that indium. I got plenty of it. I don't really need to make friends with the geek, so that save silicate power. I just get the random stuff here and there. There we go. Okay, so let's collect reward. Okay, new ship, fully decked out with a lot of stuff in the normal storage and not in the technology. But you know what? It's like a TIE fighter meets an X-wing or Y-wing. Would that be more the Y-wing? style. I mean, it's kind of the X-Wing style to it. But you know what? We're gonna take it. I'll claim his ship. And we'll move some stuff around for it. And yeah, we'll be good. Alright, so New Pompeii, because it's tectonic planet. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm just not sure I like it. I'm not sure I like that reference. I'm not going to worry about the fireworks, but let's take some of this out.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Take all this stuff out. Because we're going to switch. Now that I've got all those upgrades thrown in that, I'm going to take the ship I got over here. So, that's not it. Wait a second. All right, I claimed the ship. Right? And that was the reward. I claimed the ship, or did... Oh! No, it wasn't. It's not a cosmetic thing. It's not one I go and unlock. Yeah, I get the starship. It's not a design like I could pull in another one. It's... I'm supposed to have that ship here. Well, where is that ship? That's the little janky broken one that I don't really want. I claimed that ship. Where is it? You know what? Maybe it's like it did the thing where it put it on the freighter, or you know, the space station, and it's sitting there like, you know, I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump. We'll see if it shows up then. That's weird right now on these updates with the jumps anyway, so. We need Rendezvous 3. Gotta make sure that's selected. And we're gonna go. Or a good jump. I'm getting close. You know, it's not a lot of jumps this time at least, but it's not like the second one was one jump away from the first rendezvous. And now this one's like 4 away. I never got around to actually playing StarCraft 2. The fact they split it into like 3 different campaign types, like 3 different games essentially. So you're like, oh, you gotta play, like, if you want to play Protoss, you gotta wait until we release it. I was like, God, no, I'm not gonna do that. You know, so I never even went and dealt with like playing StarCraft 2. I was just like, you know what, when they release it as a comprehensive game, you know, and not just a way to split it into bigger chunks to make more money, I'll look at it again. But, you know, I was like, I'm not going to do that whole thing. No, not happening. I'll move stuff back over. Oh, I still have to, like, I need to, like I can't recharge. And nothing in there. That's weird that it would be like, yeah, just put everything into there. And I'd say it's a lot of suspect modules. Might be why I'm like getting this warning. I need to just recharge my shield, because it's like, oh yeah, you got like some counterfeit stuff here. That wasn't even like stacked correctly. Oh yeah, my favorite. You know, teleporter. Yep, we're gonna keep that. Oh, I didn't line that up right. That. There, that helps. I got some stuff moved. It's like an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter combined. Where we got here? Viridescent planet. Scorched planet. All right, we got a scorched planet. Acrid planet. That would be toxic, right? Yeah, acrid should be toxic. So I need... Was it? I need a scorched world and a toxic world. And I'm hoping maybe the scorched one can, you know, be like a desert too, kind of thing. High energy, that's obviously radiation. We already got radiation. Viridescent... I'm not sure what that ties into on that, but acrid. Let's check out acrid first. More towards speed runs than resource management. See, I think they built StarCraft 2 more towards the StarCraft competitive side is the way I got it. It's like Warcraft 2 were good. Warcraft 3 I didn't care for as much. That whole going limited resource management, no, didn't work for me. You know, that whole small attack groups, yeah, did not work for me. I wanted to go with the big grand battle, doing the fancy defensive stuff like that. Yeah, I'll say that I would say the first game, StarCraft and Warcraft 2. I haven't played Warcraft in a while, but Warcraft 2 and StarCraft are all, you know, still enjoyable games at this point. They've held up well over the years. They were well done games. Warcraft 3, I wouldn't care to play again. It's like Diablo 2 held up well. Diablo 3 was fine. I just didn't get really that into it. But Diablo 2 was, you know, good. You know, it's one of those. It's still really good. But that's in the day when it was like, here's the disc. We're sending this disc out, and you install it from the disc. And we gotta make sure we got it set right before we send it out. Because once we send it out, it's not like, hey, just download this update. You know, we didn't have that option then. Now the whole early access, just download it to fix it, I think has kind of hurt games a bit more, because developers are more ready to just throw it out there and be like, there you go, it's done, finished. Even though it's not, you know, they know they could do some more work with it. It's just to go ahead and throw it out there because it's easy. All right, so one more down. That puts me at half of this done. And Feet of Flame, we're about to get done. If only that was like a little closer to this, and this was a case where we still had to do 30 seconds airborne. That would almost be like doable there. You have to go to Rendezvous 5 to get them to unlock. See, I was thinking it was gonna be like, I thought it would just be the, you know, you get them to unlock when you complete each phase. I thought that would be the tie-in for that. Inyevaltau. Oh, don't even target it, you know. I just try to do it this way. we'll sell that. Oh, I can move that around. Yeah, alright, so we've got... So I'm about to get the scorched planet. Hopefully we can scan something that'll count as a desert, because it's scorched, it'll be like desert planet. If not, I still gotta find that. And then a couple more jumps. And oh, we're past that 2-hour mark already. Almost to the point I get phase 3 done tonight. It's possible. I've already got those. I need 4 more words, 10 systems. The rendezvous is not going to be that big of a deal. It's now got me worried about that getting to the 5th rendezvous point just to unlock those, and the fact that I'm probably not going to play this again until same night next week. Okay, this is not like my preferred play style. I don't like rushing for 2 weeks. This is, like you said, speed runs for StarCraft 2. This is more of a speed run type thing. You're trying to get it done quickly. You're not playing the game to really learn it. You're not playing the game to really explore and to build. This might be my last expedition, honestly, even with how fast this one is. I hope we get a new update soon. Beyond just them working on new expeditions, I hope we get something that adds more value back to the normal game and not just expeditions. This is for the players that finish the story and then start again, and then finish the story and start again. This is not for players that like, oh, story? I'll wait. I just want to explore. I want to build. I just want to, you know, enjoy seeing things and trying out things. This is not the game style for that kind of player. But we got life forms, yes. Oh, coming for me. Does not count as a desert world. Okay. I take it. It does not. Yeah, it did not count as a desert world. Okay. Well, I can collect that. We're getting fully loaded with protection modules. I don't have to worry about hazards anymore. And movement module. Oh, hey, an actual signal, not just a trade ship. Ah, great. Yeah, too much junk. Not enough actual tech spots. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice change for people who want that, you know, start over and keep, you know, have something new again. But I don't think it's quite on the mark for that. It is too much. It feels too much like a speed run. It's not playing the game. It's just completing milestones. It's just, here's a task list to get through, and that's really all it is. It's not about actually like really exploring or anything. It kind of almost feels like it goes against the game, you know, what it's supposed to be. All right, let's go Rendezvous 3. Try to get to that point. We'll get to that and we're gonna call it. Wait, what the? Why is it suddenly like adding so many more stops? How long does the expedition go for? I don't know. I didn't look. I know before, after I did it and saved the first time, it said like 2 months remain, or what, 1 month remaining, because it was after the 2 month starting period. And JP was saying earlier it's 2 weeks this time. The first one was 2 months. This one he said is 2 weeks. And if you look, it ties in. It's going to end right at the end of the month with that. And I really think they did this as a way to line it up to the start of the month. Instead of saying like 8 weeks or something like that, it's going to go for this month. It's going to be like, it starts at, you know, the very end of May. So you say the beginning of June. So the next one, if it's 2 months, it's June and July. End of July, it'll be finished and it'll go start the next one in August kind of thing. That's why I'm thinking this is for. I'm really hoping they didn't just say, well, let's just throw something together real quick. I'm really hoping it's more of they did it as a way to balance it out, because this is definitely designed as just, it feels like it's just a filler expedition. It's just that one to get you just to fill in that little gap so they don't have a missing thing in there. Yep. Say if it was not a this is just 2 weeks kind of thing, I'd probably be okay with this one. But the fact is it's being compressed so much, you gotta really push. I mean, which is not really so much pushing. It's more the fact that if you're a casual player, like I don't play this every day anymore. I play this maybe one other time outside of my streams each week. Unless I, was doing videos for it, then I'd be playing a few times more to do video content. But, if I'm not playing that often, it's harder for me to go through the expedition. And, it's not as fun when I'm trying to scrounge for it. Like the last one, part of it was I didn't know. I thought you had to do, being the first one, I thought it was like, oh, you could do any of them in phase 1 in any order, but you still have to do phase 1 first. I didn't know you could do parts from the other phases. And when I found that out, that helped. But, over the course of 6 weeks, I did around 18 hours to do that expedition, I think it was. Partly because I just didn't want to spend that much time doing it. But now I feel almost like I have to do extra play sessions between now and the next stream just to be able to potentially complete this expedition. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm not gonna do another one after this, just because this is not my style of gameplay for this game. This doesn't feel like No Man's Sky that I enjoy. This is, I'm just going through motions just to try and complete a timed exercise. It's not, it'd be like if Subnautica, all you did was, get O2 tank, get Sea Glide, get this, get that, get this, and you gotta do it in like an hour, or 2 hours. And it's like, well, what about the base building, the exploring? You're not doing that. You're just playing to get through these hurdles. Experimental done. It's all right for me. How's it going with you? And also this, the last few updates have been adding more and more problems performance-wise to the game, but the last expedition update and this one are first ones I'm seeing problems where I'm just like, I get out of my ship and it just locks up. Wasn't happening before. It did not happen until expeditions, and I was hoping that would happen. I was hoping it would count this as a desert. So I just got the desert reward on this one, and now I'm gonna get jeez, I'm really running out of room. All right, well, too many scanner modules. I think that was not very well thought out. Now I got one of those, so I don't really need that. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, this feels rushed a bit to me, on top of the fact it's just such a short one. It just feels like they didn't think out quite as in depth on this one. I mean, they didn't do as in depth on the first one as they probably should have, because there was a lot of stuff that counted incorrectly for certain things. Like the fact that just trading in, like on the first one, as pointed out, you go get the artifacts, dig up the artifacts, the relics, and trade them in, and it would count the trade in as well. Like, I'm sorry, that just doesn't seem like that should have counted that way, but it did. So I feel like the first one wasn't quite as thought out as it should have been, but this one definitely feels less thought out. Like, I mean, again, this feels like they just kind of throwing it in to fill in the gap. So it's not like, why is there no expedition right now? I thought we were going to have ongoing expeditions, and instead it feels like, you know, they just threw it in there to fill in this gap between the next real expedition. And all right, I got hopefully room for this. So inventory slots, you know what, I'll throw some more in here. And here, just so I can get a little bit of room. I got so much junk like that. Let's see, thermal. You know, just get rid of that. So I don't need two of them really. Let's got all the thermal covered. There we go. Multi-tool expansion slot storage augmentation. There we go. All right, and I get the Sparse Horizon helmet customization. Which in the end, all that really matters from this is you unlock this stuff and you go into your regular game, the one you care about, the one you've put in the extra time on, and you can use this stuff in that game save now. You can take it, you're like, you know what, I want to unlock this. You go to the Quicksilver guy, unlock it. You got the customizations, you got the special helmets, and some of this stuff is actually just stuff you would buy normal circumstances with Quicksilver. It's just saving you a little bit of effort. Not a lot. A little bit. It's almost to the point that I feel like some of this stuff, it'd be better just do the Quicksilver missions. Yeah, I like to build. You know, that's what I do. I like to build. I've built a ton of bases in here. I've built some big bases. Doing this part, it just doesn't fit for me. If I wanted to do a, like, just straight exploration survival game where it's just trying to go and find stuff, there's other options out there that are a bit more fluid than the whole speed run aspect of the expeditions. It's just too much of a speed run aspect. You know, I mean, you don't have to do it that fast, really. But again, it's not for a casual player. This doesn't fit to a casual play style as much. You know, play once or twice a week. You might get the expedition done in time if you know how to put everything together and get it going. But other than that, you may run the risk of not being able to complete the expedition. Now, hopefully, the next big update will also have some extra stuff beyond a new expedition. Hopefully we'll have something else for the regular game. Hopefully they're not moving into let's focus on expeditions for the next year. Because that, I think that would be a they might gain some new players that way and make some players happy. They may also lose a good number of players that way. You'll have some people that, again, like to build, want to do stuff like that, saying like, we're not getting updates. So I guess I'm going to play something else for a little while until they start updating that part again. And I'm thinking I can get my Viking ones here. Come on. I had 5 left. That's number 4 right there. Come on. Don't look so mean. You know, I need a word of the day. That's it. There we go. Took a second. Gra, gra, gra. All right, learned enough words. There we go. Another reward. So, 2.5 hours. We went longer than normal tonight. A good bit longer than normal for it being a work night for me, but I've accomplished a pretty significant amount tonight, I would say. I feel pretty good about what I've gotten done on this. I'm not sure I'm still gonna be able to get it done completely, but I mean, I've done a good bit. You know, out of all the expedition stuff, we've done, we're through phase 1, which was easy actually. You know, you deploy the roamer, you drive over there, you leave the planet, you get in your ship, you warp. Well, pretty much if you gather a few things, you can make enough to warp one time. And the next warp, you stop, you get a few other things. Now you can make a warp again, get the first rendezvous. And at that point, I had already gone and gotten, what was it? Frozen Planet, Lush Planet, and Radioactive Planet, like right away. So I got those quickly. And so we've got all of the second one, all of the third one. And I have half of the 4th one done. So basically I got 1, 2, 3, and then that one, and then whatever. So I've really got 8 things left, and whatever those are, it's gonna make it a difference on do I get that done or not next time, you know. Timmy, time to hop to it. Time to hop up and say goodbye or something. You know, or just go to your belly. There's the Timmy belly. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. Because usually we go about 2 hours, and we're at 240 now, coming up on 240. So yeah, we did a little bit extra. But I think that's okay, because I got a good bit done. I might do a little bit, just get the other rendezvous done before next time, just so we have those unlocked. But it just depends on availability this week. But that was, yeah, that's the new expedition. Yeah, I am not that young. I like my sleep. I've learned that getting enough sleep is a lot better than going without. Especially back when I used to do that all weekend long. No. I want my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. Can't you tell? So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Obviously we're late because, you know, Spot's left early. Usually he stays on for quite a while unless he's fallen out. So yeah, thanks Spots for joining in, and Bobby, hello friend, JP. Going back through some of the earlier chat real quick. See, the greater signal or yeah, greater sign something. And that looks like it, most of it. But yeah, thank you, of course, Jennifer, Jason, Felonius for joining in as well. Experimental Dud, yeah, Experimental Dud joined in for a moment. Thank you all. So yeah, we're gonna go take Timmy outside, and I got a few things to do before bed, and then another day of work, another weekend of video work. That's just, it never ends, you know. But thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and hopefully we'll see you all Saturday for some more fun with Mechanica. Maybe something else, I don't know, we'll see. But thanks for hanging out, and have a good night. We'll see you then.